guys, welcome back to the Anime Collector. Today, we, spur of the moment, decided to go to Saboten Con, which is located in downtown Phoenix. Since we happen to live in Arizona.
Eli.
Yeah, so things are a little bit different with Saboten Con versus Anime Expo because we don't have a babysitter. We're specifically going today because missART has a panel at 11:30 p.m. tonight, and I bought the tickets thinking it was 11:30 a.m. and that this was going to be something that would be easily doable. We're going to have to see how this turns out. I don't know how this is going to go. But missART is a fellow Arizona-based YouTuber, so I figured we'd show our support. I met her at Anime Expo during GigX YouTuber meetup, and I went to the panel she was hosting with Happily Aaron, Dodger, and Sachi. So we're about 22 minutes away from getting to the convention. It's already, what time is it? 4:47, so we're getting there really late, and this is the only day we're going. We have a story about a convention similar to this that we went to, Anime Los Angeles, that was that's a story for another time. Anyway, we'll fill you guys in when we get there.
We'll see how it compares.
Yeah, I don't think it can compare without Andrew cutting his hand on the sword display. We'll tell you the story another time.
Another day.
People are walking.
Yeah.
So we just got here, and I wasn't sure if we were actually in the right spot, because my one complaint so far at this place is that their website is garbage. The information you need is all there, but it is so stinking hard to find it for some reason. So I actually just typed in Saboten Con into Google Maps, and it took me here. We found a parking lot, and we're heading to the Sheraton. Still having flashbacks of Anime Los Angeles, but Andrew's not here with us this time. Instead, we've got Eli, who's a little bit more mature than Andrew, but we'll see.
Baby boy.
So we got in here and immediately remembered that we left our barcode to get our registration in the car. So I'm trying to remember what my password was. Maybe we can do it on the phone. I couldn't get it, so I'm back in the parking garage. There we go. Got him. All right. It is really hot out there. It's like 110 degrees, so I have to run back, meet up with Julie again. Look at you. Yeah, let me see your badge. Show me your badge.
Daddy. Corgis. Aww. Oh, you got kisses. Hi. It's got fairy wings?
Eli's playing with Kakashi. It must be in your DNA, Eli.
You had the same as Vonda.
Yeah.
Squid Girl. Oh my god. Look, it has a hat attachment and it's a blanket.
Yeah.
Can you give him here?
Say what?
I want to be a parent like you guys one day.
It's fantastic.
No, seriously, like this is like what I strive to become. Like I want to become just like you guys. So.
We don't regret it. You want Daddy to draw Kipu for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Peeba. The eye.
Mm-hmm.
That. Get that.
There you go. There's
That-
fat Kipu.
That get that.
I thought those were fat pants.
This looks almost like the deal with the glasses.
Deal with it.
If we need a bedtime story for Eli, we know where to come. He's gonna get The Devil Does Exist Volume 2.
His fat Kipu really wants some pie.
Pie, of course.
Pie.
Foxes and pie.
Nom.
No.
Foxes don't really ride jetpacks either, so.
Backpack. Backpack. Got more paper. More paper.
Okay, go get more paper.
Thanks, buddy.
Got
Being
it.
responsible. You got it.
More paper.
That's an excellent rendition of Kaiji, by the way.
Thank you.
Is this Eli?
Yeah.
Did mommy draw Eli?
Yeah.
He kept taking the crayon, so
It
it's
looks-
not as good as
It looks just like you. Look at that. Look at the camera. Make the face. She's pushing the button to take pictures.
Buddy, go like this.
Good job. You got it.
Yeah, you got it.
He's working on another masterpiece. What are you drawing, buddy?
Is that a house?
What are you drawing?
Free house.
A tree
A tree house,
yeah,
of course.
Like in the beat bugs.
Yeah. Eli was watching the show today that is like,
The Beatles
It's-
themed.
it's a show about bugs. It's basically imagine A Bug's Life if the entire soundtrack was them singing songs by the Beatles. And they actually managed to get the song "Why Don't We Do It in the Road" into the show. So I'm just waiting for them to get "Happiness Is a Warm Gun" in there, and then I'll be satisfied. So I'm probably gonna finish the rest of the show with Eli. Anyway, do we discover where we're gonna go eat?
Oh, I know. Let's leave it for them to repair it.
The end of the world over here.
Okay.
9.
Okay.
10. 11.
And 12.
All right, let's go.
Bye. We'll be back. Elijah, Eli.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna get some Chinese and boba.
What'd Mom get?
That's a vegetarian
Oh.
rice bowl.
And Dad got orange chicken. Somebody literally stuck Shinji and Kirito on here using gum. Just in time for the panel.
The next important piece of equipment, though, that most people don't think about is actually lighting. People are going to make a split-second decision whether they like you in your video or not based on what they see. And if it's too dark and dim, you're going to scare people away.
Okay, so we got out of the panel. It was amazing. missART's capable of, she had so many notes and was able to go over so much information in such an efficient way. It was really awesome. But right now we're a little bit peeved. Not at her, of course.
No.
But the Chinese place we went to that was supposed to have boba didn't give us any boba because they said it was too late.
Right here.
Right here? Okay. They didn't give us any boba because it was like closing time when we got in there. So for whatever reason, there's a 24-hour smoothie place
By our house.
near our house that
Yeah.
we've never gone to.
Well, kind of by our house.
So we're gonna go there, and then we'll tell you guys the story about what happened at Anime Los Angeles.
Yes. We found it.
What's it called? Is it the one on the far end?
Yeah, it's called Tropical Smoothie Cafe.
All right. So now that we're here,
Don't forget to think of lighting. Don't be too bright. Don't be too dark.
we have to figure out what we're gonna do with Eli.
One of us has to go in.
Okay. So I met Andrew the same year I met Julie in 2006 at Anime Expo when it was in Anaheim. And we hung out with Andrew a lot back then. And he convinced us after, I guess, it must have been our third year of Anime Expo, so around 2008. He convinced us to go to Anime Los Angeles. And he told us that it was like just as big. And I just realized that I've been filming this with that in the way. But he told us that it was the same size, and he had thought it was at the LA Convention Center. So we drove there, we got to the LA Convention Center, and I literally asked the guy at the parking garage, I said, this is where the anime convention is? And he's like, oh, hold on a minute. And he turned around and he turned back and he's like, yeah, that'll be $25 or whatever the price was back then for that day. Gave him the money, drove in and parked. It was pretty much all open, right? There's just nobody there. Walk into the convention center through the parking garage, empty. Nothing there. I think they were setting up for like a car expo or something. Like there were things that made it look like they either had just had a car expo or they were setting up for one, because there were like decals on the ground, you know, for stuff. And we walk around a bit, and it was very obvious that we were not in the right place.
Yeah, we're like, there's nobody here. It was bad.
So, they actually have like a computer system on the wall going in the hallway from Kenchia Hall to West Hall. There's like a computer up against the wall that Andrew went and used, logged onto the website, and realized that it was at like a Hyatt and not the convention center. Mm-hmm. So we had to get back in the car.
Waste of $25.
Waste our money for literally parking and walking in for about 10 minutes, determining we were in the wrong place. So we got in the car and we went to the Hyatt or whatever it was, and
it was by the LAX airport.
Yeah, and
it was really close to there.
It was incredibly small, like ridiculous. Half the size. The exhibit hall, which is what we went for primarily, was about, I think, less than half the size of the one we were just at Saboten Con. Like, it was really small. But I did buy a great deal of Aura Battler Dunbine there, so I do have fond memories of it.
Yes, you
I
did.
also have a picture that I found when I was looking for pictures of Andrew for the History of the Anime Collector segment, that I remember taking with my old flip phone, of him looking at something, and there's a big Yowie flag in the background. And then after that, they had a sword booth there, and no,
it wasn't a sword booth. It was just a sword display.
It was a booth that had that was selling swords. It wasn't like the booths that sell
like 4 swords.
Right.
And you just finished, yeah.
So Andrew struck up a conversation with some guy that was there, and they were talking about, I don't know, like full tang and half tang and just sword stuff. And
We had that.
yeah, we just came from in there and we got smoothies. So Andrew was talking to this guy, and he went to point at the sword, at a detail on the sword, as somebody else pulled the sword out of the sheath and sliced Andrew's finger. And it was really shocking when it bled a lot.
But he didn't say anything at first, and then
he went like this, and it was a reaction to it being shocking, not super painful, as he described it later. But the problem is, when he went like this, blood flew off of his hand and landed on the plushies at the booth.
we just walked
And then we picked up what are they called? Like, not pamphlet, like flyers for stuff at the convention. It was literally like just white printer paper, and he used that to soak up the blood, and we're like, okay, we gotta leave. So that's how we ended our one time going to Anime Los Angeles. It was fun. Very fond memories, with the exception of driving to the wrong place and spending money on parking. So it was stressful. It was definitely stressful. Anyway, but it ended up being fun. Got a great story out of it, and I also got Aura Battler Dunbine, which is one of my favorite anime. So that's it for now. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and we'll talk to you next time.
Are you on camera?
Yeah. Yeah, Mama.
You gonna say hi?
Hi.
Hey, Eli, where are we going today?
Do you know where we're going? Nice thinking face. Are we going to a convention?
Yeah.
What are you gonna learn about anime there?
Yeah.
What do you think about anime?
With that camera.
Oh, you want to hold the camera?
Oh,
Okay.
dear.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Future vlogger.
Future narcissist.
Yeah.
Current narcissist, future vlogger.
Yeah, there's a picture of you. You can see you right there.
Right here.
Yeah.
Me.
I'm taking video of you.
Me.
Yeah. Say cheese.
Press that red button.
Press chick.
Very hard.
I did press it hard.
No one.
Another one. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, cheese. Got it. Good job.
Okay.
Okay.